Tariffs remain high up the agenda in the Trump administration following the Swiss president's failure to reduce tariffs on her country after a visit to Washington earlier this week. The Financial Times is reporting that the U.S. has imposed tariffs on imports of 1 kilo gold bars, dealing a further blow to Switzerland, which is the biggest player in gold refining. For more, I'm joined by Bloomberg's Brendan Murray, who tracks global trade for the U.S. And Brendan, we have a fantastic question from a viewer on this issue who writes in, I would love to ask if the huge purchase volume on gold was front-loading specifically because of the tariff anticipation, and as a result, this fed into higher tariffs for Switzerland. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, that definitely happened over the past several months, and we saw it in the U.S.-Swiss bilateral trade numbers. The trade surplus that Switzerland has with the U.S. Grew by leaps and bounds over the past couple months, and that sort of draws the attention of the Trump administration when suddenly you're in the top 5 U.S. trade imbalances for the Trump administration. That puts a target on your back, and that's definitely what we're seeing with Switzerland. They came away from these latest rounds of tariffs with one of the highest in the developed world at 39%, and they're scrambling now to try to figure out how to get those tariff rates down, negotiate and continue those talks with Washington. But at the moment, I'm afraid what we're seeing with gold is what we're going to see with a lot of other things. Is there's just no real clarification. You go to the Customs Bureau, you ask for a clarification, and they give you some sort of ruling. But we're going to see a lot of these things. It's just happening with gold at the moment. But a lot of companies are going to need clarification on how these tariff rates apply to the products that oftentimes move across borders, don't get much value added, or sometimes are products made by multiple raw materials that are made in one country. So the global trading system took 60 or 70 years to put together, and Donald Trump is trying to remake it in 6 or 7 months, and this is the result of that.